Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Wednesday, the 5th of October. With Robert Murray McShane, we're reading through Paul's letter to Philemon today. And in verse 7, he says to him, "Your love has given me great joy and encouragement, because you, brother, have refreshed the hearts of the Lord's people." And as I read that, I thought, what a wonderful accolade. You've refreshed the hearts of the Lord's people. And it got me thinking about my life and my role in society and in the church and the other people I've known. And as I was thinking about it, I thought, there are people that I've met and Christians, wonderful, deeply believing people that have a deep faith and a wonderful prayer life and a walk with the Lord. But I found that often when you've met with them, they're quite heavy. They're worried about this and they're concerned about that, and the state of the world and sin and a deep anguish for it. And that's fine, but I find that you come away from them feeling quite heavy yourself. And you think, oh, I'm not sure. And then there are other Christians that I know who you meet, and they're always bubbling over with joy, and they're always see the bright side of things. And even when there are problems, even in their own lives, yes, there's a disastrous thing happening, but God is with me, and God is giving me strength. And they don't focus on themselves, but they start speaking about you and what God's doing in your life, and how God's moving in the community. And I come away from a meeting like that thinking, wow, that I'm encouraged, I'm strengthened, I'm helped by that meeting. And I believe that's the kind of person Philemon was, where he encouraged the people, that he became somebody that Paul says refreshed the hearts of the Lord's people. And I think our prayer as Christians is that, Lord, refresh our hearts. Help us to see you moving. Help us to see the big picture. Help us to know your grace and the fact that we're loved despite ourselves. The fact that we're not perfect, and yet God is with us, and God loves us, and God works with us. And help us to, having caught a glimpse of that grace and love and joy, help us to take that out into the world. Help us to share that with the people, so that we, like Philemon, can be people that encourage, that build up, that are good to be around. And in that way, the light spreads so much more easily. So know that you are loved and that God is with you, and pray that God will work through you, that we can reflect those wonderful words by John Newton, amazing grace. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. And we cling on to that grace and take that love into the world. So be challenged by that thought, and pray for all the other Christians around you, that they too will be people that encourage and refresh the hearts of the Lord's people. Be blessed.